Oh, welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. I didn't think I was ever gonna do another video for this. Um, but no, seriously, welcome back. First off, from now on, I'm just gonna point this little tiny bit of information out. Well, first, let me tell you all, I know someone said it in one video, like, a little bit back, but I, not on this series or whatever, but yeah, if you see the green screen spazzing, I don't really care as long as it's covering the background, which I see that little tiny black mark, but I don't really care about moving the camera or not right now, so yeah. So, I don't really care as long as it's covering the background where you can see the background mostly, except for, like, my chair. If it's doing that see-through thing for my shirt, I don't care. Um, Secondly, yeah, I'm pretty sure my regular viewers, which I do thank, will notice that if they look at the if they look at, the videos from the past, like, they'll notice that they reach high, view counts, while my more recent videos, even Mario and Luigi, the only one that's got the most views is, like, uh, the first part, and even then, that only has, like, 500 and something views, so that just goes to show you, a lot of people want Animal Crossing over, any other game I do. And how do you think that makes me feel? And then it's the Monday. Yeah. Which, leads me to my next thing. I'm gonna talk a little bit about myself and about where this video series is gonna be headed, okay? Because I know I get regulars for this, and I do thank you all for watching, but at the same time, I mean, why did it take so long to load? At the same time, people that are regulars know that the views are what help me and stuff, and so, I mean, if you're not gonna watch, like, pretty much, even if you, like, say, watch the video for 1 second or whatever, that helps with my view count or whatever, and I mean, I do like doing videos to entertain people, and I feel bad whenever I hardly get a comment or whatever, and it makes me feel bad. And let's just go into a little personal stuff about me. Some people probably don't, well, pretty much no one knows this, because I try to not bring my real life or anything up. Yeah, Luke here. Whenever I don't post a video, that kind of gets me a little stressed out because, I mean, this is technically my job, and so when people don't watch a video or whatever, then it kind of makes the views go down, and if I don't post a new video, that makes the views go down, so on and so forth. Luke here has a little bit of a... Well, I'll say it because people look at me and say, "Oh, you're fine." I suffer from a little bit of anxiety at times, and it has been diagnosed too. It's not me saying, "Oh, I got anxiety." No, it's been diagnosed by a doctor, and I do take medication for it and stuff too. And I mean, my mom's even said, you don't, like, whenever I've said it before, it's like, she's like, "Oh, you don't want to keep that a secret?" And it's like, well, not really, because here's an example. My mom has lupus, right? And so she's been told to stand out in the sun in a line to wait for a concert in Disney. And so they've said, oh, well, just have your son sit out in the sun instead. And he'll wait for you and you can wait in the shade. And that'll work. Okay, I don't even think you all can see it with this bright light or whatever. But pretty much right around here, I have a scar from having pre-melanoma. That is like the worst skin cancer to have, and I've been informed by my dermatologist, to stay out of the sun as much as possible. And the funny thing about this is, whenever that was discovered, I already never stayed in the sun, so that goes double. And so people look at me and it's like, oh, he's healthy. Yeah, I'm not sick right now. No, I'm not sick, but I just have to get this. And also, I know. No one said it or anything like that, but I just put my town to beautiful town. And literally skipped 2 weeks ahead. And no, actually skipped almost a month ahead. And let's see what this committee has to say. Yeah? Oh, look! I skipped ahead from July to now and had it on Beautiful Town, and I've had a beautiful town for 15 days! Yeah, seriously. Okay. Oh! Thank you for the golden can! I probably should turn that my brightness for my camera down a little bit. Oh, why is it up to 8? Should be on 0. You all can see me perfectly now. You might even see my scar better. No, my computer's still too bright. So, yeah, that's how broken Beautiful Town is. Just kinda point that out. Literally. Once you have a perfect town, you can skip 2 weeks and yeah. Okay. But yeah, Luke here is not as healthy as what people might think or whatever, and I was actually a little offended whenever someone looked at me and said that. And let's just have a little seat here and talk about things a little more. So yeah, and this game pretty much as of like back when I stopped the videos, I kinda got tired of it because people kept asking me for trades. And just imagine this. How would you feel if you were getting trades every single day and then also fan art? Some people were asking me for saying, "Oh, I can do fan art. Here you go. Now, can I have this?" And do you know how I start getting stressed out when someone asks me for an item after the fact when they should have asked for it before, so then I could give it to them before, because I've also had people have problems with getting items too, and whenever it's like my connection as people have seen, I can connect easily. My internet's fine. But then I've had some people where they've had problems with their internet, and I can't trade to them because it comes up as an error. And it's like, if that happens with fan art, you get where I'm going with this, right? And then same thing with trades. The trade thing. This game has made me feel like it's become a job at a freaking office, and that is so boring, and like, it's just making it's not, why am I saying boring? It's more of the fact that how would you feel if your job was only to trade with people, and half the time they aren't ready to trade or whatever, and then whenever it comes time to trade, you aren't prepared yourself because you're trying to record for something, and then I have to gather all these items up at the same time, and it's really just become a business of trading, and I want that to kind of stop. Just stop. Stop. And so, and then this series, I've had to record it, like, whenever I was recording it, I had to record it every single day, except for like a few days, but that gets hard too, because I gotta prep for it too, and so it takes like over an hour to prep for it, and then record an hour, and that's 2 hours gone right there. Imagine trying to record 3 hours for it, and it's just a pain, so much of a pain. And what is this? Oh, a black katana. Cool. I'll take it for 12k. And meanwhile, all my other videos, like Mario and Luigi, I recorded 6 parts, so that's like 6 days, like, technically that's 6 days, but at the same time I want to record other videos, but that gives me, like, if I need a break or something, that gives me a free day of just putting that up instead. And I can't do that with this series. So that's why I'm, like, if I start doing these days again, I'll probably limit them to only, like, what? Maybe Fridays or Saturdays or something, and then rest of the time just do that, and then the rest of the time just do a Dreamtown or something, and post those randomly too, which I plan to do. I might do a quick Dreamtown recording either tonight or tomorrow, as far as when I'm recording this. Probably tomorrow, because I got 3 dream codes that I want to do, and so that's 3 videos right there. And I mean, this is supposed to be a relaxing game, and it's turned into a business of stress and something that I just don't want to deal with anymore. And I mean, you know how much time I have not had to myself with this game? Okay, those bugs are caught. Yeah, I got a good bunch of bugs. But then check out my fish. I should have all the saltwater fish. And if you want to ask me how many times I've been to the island, I've been to the island a total of like 2 or 3 times. I bet, like, seriously, I have not had any free time with this game, and look at how many diving creatures I've caught. Oh my god, I've only caught 4? I wonder why. Because anytime I've played this, it's been on camera most of the time, unless I'm prepping for the thing, then, I mean, I can't prep by catching fish or diving or whatever, and so it's become more of a business, and while people are having fun with this game, I just have not had fun with it anymore because people pretty much strangled the hell, I'll say it, the hell out of this game for me. I mean, back when it was like, it wasn't released in the US, I was having more fun then. Because no one was asking me for trades and whatnot. Now, it's out in the US, and people are left and right asking me for trades, and even till today, people keep asking me for trades. And it's just getting annoying. Oh, and adding me to the friends list thing. That gets so old after the first 50 people that ask it. Future tank? Seriously? Okay. But, yeah, it's, like, so over. I'm so over it. I'm just so over it. Yeah. I mean, the only reason, like, I'd rather just do Dream Towns now because of what happened with this game. That's how bad it is. And it's just put a bullet through my head sort of feeling, because I'm, like, just over it. I'm over everything that has to do with Animal Crossing, sadly, because it's almost like people, like, it's almost like whenever I played a certain game on my channel long ago, back in, like, November or something. It was a 3DS. I think I can even show you all through here. Let's see. Downloads? Yeah, it was this game. People pretty much booed me, I could say, about this game because there was so much reading and stuff, and they booed me. So guess what I did? I canceled it because so many people hated it, and the tribe has spoken, pretty much, for that. And I already got that. I think I pretty much got everything in here. And it almost feels like that. I wish I didn't have to cancel this series, but at the same time... Oh, my pockets are full. At the same time, my pockets are full, okay. But, yeah, at the same time, it's just like... over it. And, I mean, I wish my other videos had the same amount of views as this series, but I just don't know what to say. I mean, the only thing I can say is, if you like the other videos and feel like I should have more people watching them, recommend them to a friend or something. I mean, I'm complaining now, but obviously, if you had 10 plus trades coming in at the exact same time, then I think you would feel the exact same way as I am about this whole ordeal. And take away these stupid flowers that I don't want in my town. I don't want that one. I want only blue and purple and what the Jacob's ladders. Only those. Yeah, those. And I mean, seriously, it's just over it, tired, and tired of the trades, and just... As for the raffle, I think because so many people asked me for trades, I'm only gonna do, even though I have 4 in, on the side, I'm only gonna do 1 raffle. And winner of that will be, I guess, announced on Friday, because people keep entering still. Yeah, believe it or not, even though I haven't posted an Animal Crossing video in like almost a month, people keep entering. And it's like, well, I'll just do 1 raffle because, yeah. Even though the last raffle winner, they kinda, I don't think they ever PM'd me. And so, That set was never even given out. Yeah, that makes me so happy. Can't you tell by my cheesy smile? So, I mean, even then, that just made me go to show, made me feel like it's like, why even bother with the raffle if people aren't, like, if it's not going to be working out. And, crap, oh, I know what I can do. Hold that. There, now I can pick it up. Okay. And so, yeah, I mean the trade thing. It's just, I'm over it. If people want to send me fan art, that's fine, but if you want to trade with fan art, I've had plenty of people say, I'll do fan art for you for a trade, which, by the way, I probably should, let's see, do I have, okay, cool. Let me see if I can dig up some, like, no, I can't even, like, name them off real quick. All I know is that I know someone, I can point out someone that did the trade with me, that, like, I've had free fan art and I thank you for it, and on the Friday video I will put it up because it's 5:04 right now and I don't feel like stopping the recording or whatever. But, this person right here, I traded them something that I won't announce, only between me and her, and, yeah, pretty much, I did the trade as soon as I could because I didn't want to deal with the trade anymore, and once I got the trade done, it's like, oh, that was just a huge thing off my chest. Because that's how I feel whenever it comes to a trade. It's like a little piece of lead is taken out of my chest. And so imagine the 10 plus trades. And plus the people that are doing art and saying, oh, by the way, since I drew for you, can we do a trade? That's just another lump of lead going into my chest. Thank you so much, artists. But, for the people that say what they want before they even start drawing, I thank you very much. Thank you very much. And so, let me just screen region this real quick. I don't know why my mouse stopped. This was drawn by, Blue Koinu. I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. I've been known to pronounce names horribly. And pretty much I did a big trade with her and had this all taken care of. Like, I did the trade a week before she started drawing it, and she even had a live stream where you could have watched her. And I thank you very much for accepting the trade, and then also just getting it, like, just taking the item as soon as as soon as we could work out the schedule, because we did schedule it and we said what time was good for me and what time was good for her, and then I arrived and got that done before she even started drawing because I don't like where it's like, again, I don't like it where people ask me or start drawing and then don't give the trade, because it's like, if I'm doing any kind of trade, I'd rather just get the trade done before I get a drawing, because unlike I have a reputation, and so if someone screws me over with a trade, I can just point and say, hey, that person right there, even though whenever I tweet something, I usually black out the name if they curse at me or whatever. if they try to screw me out of a trade, I will say their name, and I will pretty much say that person you do not trust, block them, everything, and yeah, that's what I will do. And so I have full authority when it comes to that, and so I'm not worried about screwing up a trade if I give a trade first, because I mean, what's gonna happen? Like, so I got screwed over. Well, I can just make a video and say how horrible you are and to never trust you again. And that's what I can do. And I have the power to make videos, so... And plus I got over 5,000 subscribers now, so... I mean... I can tell those 5,000 subscribers that I don't trust you and, I got screwed out of a trade, and yeah. And yeah. So I'm not too worried about that. That's why if I can do the trade first and do it as soon as possible, then that's fine, but otherwise, yeah. Okay, that's out of my system. What else do I have to say? I feel like there was one other thing that I had to say. Oh, and by the way, Blue, I do thank you for drawing my character as, like, not a lot of people realize it, but, like, I'll listen to your horrible joke first. Okay. The emotion in motion. Ha 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 ha. And then. And then. And then. And then Luke is confused. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the, whole, like, pretty much what I want to start doing, like, I'm gonna start doing it with Project Diva F when it comes out. I'm having someone draw Luke, my blue original character, for thumbnail, and, have that whole thing done, and pretty much like, what I'm gonna have is, like, pretty much like in this picture, which a few people did it, I will say that, and I do thank you for it, but, pretty much, you see how Luke is in the exact same outfit as my character, in the game? That's pretty much what I want to go for. Just like whenever, like, say, maybe Pokemon X and Y come out, like, I don't care if he's wearing his original clothes or the protagonist clothes for that, because, I mean, Lucario player. However, for, like, Zelda, I'm gonna probably have someone try to make a thumbnail where, he's wearing either Link's clothes or Dark Link, because I like Shadow, Dark, whatever Link more, because, yeah, but at the same time, I could do just regular Link's clothes too, and that's something that I'd be looking for, and, I mean, just pretty much my original character wearing whatever the game has, like, set out. Like, for example, if I was looking for like a Mario and Luigi thing, have Luke wearing my OC, have wearing like Mario's clothes or whatever, or Mario and Luigi. um, and yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing there. And so I do like how that was drawn, and I mean, I did kind of request it too, just to show off what I'm looking for characters now. If someone happens to draw like fan art of my character. But yeah, this video I just really needed to get some stuff off my chest because, again, anxiety, and as you can tell, it's there. My mom, anytime I drive her anywhere, she sees it in me. Anytime I'm trying to like make a U-turn or make a turn across four-way lane, four-lane traffic, and yeah, it's there. Just like there's one other thing that I'm actually wondering about. I actually I'm getting tested right now, had blood work done a few days ago, and I'm actually getting tested for lupus because, again, my mom has it. However, my dad is starting to get symptoms of it, and, like, he's been like, the first test he's been tested positive for, and, like, he either has lupus or some other illness, and so it's an illness that actually can be hereditary. I mean, there's a low chance, but not as low as you actually like starting out with it. But there's a chance, like it's much bigger if you have a parent with it. And if my dad comes out to have lupus as well, that's even bigger chance right there. So, and I've actually felt like crap for like 2 months or something like that, where like some days I can just feel like I can't do anything and can't move. Like, actually, when I got up this morning, even at like, I went to bed at like, say, 5 o'clock last night, and got up feeling like crap at 11, obviously, because that's only 6 hours of sleep. But then, let's add an and then thing. I went back to sleep and slept till almost 3 p.m. and still felt like crap. That's like almost 10 hours of sleep, and I'm still feeling like crap at almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, and this has been going on for a while. Like, I get up feeling like crap and not being able to hardly move or anything. And some days just feeling like I can't move at all and hurt. And my knee, that's another thing. My knee. Something happened to it like last year at around, I think around this time of year or something. And it hurt. Well, I went to physical therapy until for a few weeks or something like that, enough to make it feel better, because it did feel better. But then, about another few weeks later, it hurt again. It started hurting again, and it's been hurting ever since. So yeah, Luke here. He has problems too, okay? And whenever people try to here's me, right here. And then, here's, I don't know. Here's, like, let me just get a stack of games or whatever. And then, here's my, okay, the screen went black. Here's my, recording session and stuff. Yeah, that's a little bit of weight, right? Then let's add some games on top of it. And then add some trades and add more trades and like people asking me, and then it starts turning into a freaking teeter-totter crap. And so that's how I feel like, because then there's people that are like, I want this game back. I want to see more of this game. And it's like, let me upload what I want when I want. Jeez. So, yeah, and for the people that say, take your time, Luke, and all that, thank you all. But at the same time, if you remember at the very beginning of the video, if I don't have some kind of video, like at least one video go up a day, that starts making me stressed. Imagine me having 2 weeks worth of like no videos going up, and how much stress that puts in on me, since I don't think anyone's watching any videos hardly, except for random people that watch like how you make money and stuff, because that video seems to go up still, as well as the Pokemon Dream Radar and other games. And I mean, then there's people that just watch certain videos and that's it, instead of giving other videos a try. And and then it's funny. This is also funny. Let me, before I end the video, if I got, no, I don't. Let me get my video manager up. Okay. So it's also funny that I started uploading God Hand, like I have like 2 other videos as of right now from making this video, that haven't gone up yet. It's funny how God Hand Part 1, which it's a game that probably no one has ever heard of on this channel, except for when I talked about it. It's funny how God Hand Part 1 had like 152 views as of making this video, and 10 likes. Yet, whenever I look at Part 2, which has been up for 1 day less than the first video, but it's been up for like 3 days or something, that only has 39 views and 3 likes, yet the first video had 152 views and 10 likes. What does that make me feel like? It makes me feel like no one wants to watch that. And what does that, and then that makes me just kinda, yeah, too, because I mean, that was, that was a funny game. And people just say, oh, screw Luke. I just want to watch Animal Crossing, because he does the same exact thing, it seems like, every single day, which someone did, whenever I made that comment, someone did agree with me that they stopped watching Animal Crossing because it was the exact same thing over and over again. I mean, the only thing that seems interesting to me now, that's the only thing that seems interesting, because people have so many different ideas for towns and stuff. But otherwise, doing everything myself, I mean, no one wants to watch me fish, for example, for 30 minutes trying to find one fish, and I might not even find it in 30 minutes, which, funny thing, when I was trying to get a certain fish for someone, which that's why my fish list is kind of big, when I was trying to get a certain fish for someone, I got lucky and caught an arowana, which is supposed to be like one of the hardest things to catch. It's supposed to be one of the last things you ever catch in the game, but I got lucky with that. So, yeah, I just take this video for how you want to take it, and I'll leave you with your thoughts, and you can comment how you want or whatever, but just, if anything, expect next Animal Crossing town video to be on like Friday or Saturday, if I record it. I don't know if I will or not, because this video pretty much explained my feelings right now. As for the Dreamtown stuff, that stuff that I can do easily, and yeah, that's stuff that is easier because I don't have to prep for it, because you're not looking at my town or anything, you're looking at someone else's town. So, catch you all next time, and I guess I hope you all have a great day. I mean, as you can tell, I'm just... For the people that watch my other videos, I do thank you all, because you support me the most, because without you all, I wouldn't, like... For example, Pokemon. This is another thing. Before I go, I might get a review copy of Pokemon. I don't know this yet. And if I do, I don't know if I will be able to post any videos before the release, but if anything, I'd start the game before it was released and have parts already to post and stuff. And, I mean, some people can't wait for that, too. But, at the same time, when I look back at my old videos and stuff, hardly anyone watched Pokemon Black 2, and hardly anyone watched Pokemon White 2 when I got the Japanese game. So it's like, hope, but at the same time, it's like, seems like people just want Animal Crossing from me in it. And let me just pick something out here. I look at YouTubers that are more popular, and I noticed something, that they used to do a video on something, like, for example, let's look back. Like, some of you all might know some people that, like, used to do Amnesia and Amnesia custom stories and all that, and you notice that they stopped doing Amnesia custom stories, and their fans accepted that and were still supporting them. And yeah, take it how you want.